Maximizers, welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome to my live. I'm so excited to have you here. My name's Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I am a business coach. I help women grow profitable businesses that they love using social media. I have been in business since 2018 and I started off teaching women how to budget, teaching women how to coupon, teaching women how to save money. And I helped hundreds of clients save thousands of dollars. And then I started helping my clients start side hustles and make money and grow businesses. And I sort of kind of fell in love with that. So in 2023, I decided that I was going to be a full time business coach and help women make more money because nothing bad happens when women make more money. We can make a bigger impact. We can do all the things that we want. You know, when they say money doesn't buy happiness, but money sure has an impact on all of your problems, right? If you have enough money, you can do pretty much anything and everything that you want, and you can make the biggest impact in your life, your family's life, in your community, and whatever it is that you want to do when you have more money, it cannot be a bad thing as long as you're making good decisions. Now, if you don't make good decisions with your money, I can't help you. But if you decide that you're going to make good decisions with your money, money helps you get more of what you want. Money's a tool and a resource. And I decided that I wanted to help women do more of that. So in 2023, I pivoted my business and now I am a full time business coach. And I am here to help you use social media to grow your business. I started my first YouTube channel, y'all, in 2018. My first YouTube channel. I knew nothing about social media, nothing about YouTube, and it grew. And now I have two YouTube channels, Instagram, TikTok, and a business Facebook page. And I have made multiple six figures on social media. Since 2019, I've made close to $400,000, and all that money has been made on social media. Hey, Andrea from Birmingham, thank you so much. So that's just a little bit about me. And on tonight's live, I want to share with you how to grow and make sales on social media. I want to share with you how you can maximize your growth and your sales opportunity as a business owner on social media. So I want to hear from you. I want to know who's here. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country, and tell me what your business is. Tell me what your business is in the comments, where you're watching from and what your business is. I'm currently live on both of my YouTube channels, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page. Okay. But I want to know who's here. I respond to comments, I answer questions, and I like to know who's in the room. So let me know where you're watching from. And if you're a business owner, what's your business? What is your business? Let me know down in the comments. And we're going to talk about how to maximize your social media growth and sales. Now, if you're watching this live and this is your first time watching me, I know you're probably thinking that some of the things that I'm going to say are going to include you having like multiple platforms and posting every single day. How many of you think you need to post every single day to get results and make sales? I want you to put a number one in the chat if you feel like or you've been told you need to post every single day to get the results that you desire. Do you feel like you need to post every single day to get results? You feel like if you don't post every single day, you won't get results. Okay. Main digital marketing. I need 1,000 followers. What the Okay, when you say digital marketing, what do you mean and what are you marketing? Tell me specifically. Okay. Nicole says yes. You feel like you have to post every single day. Big Girls Char says Charlie tuning in from the Twin Cities. That's Minnesota, right? I'm a beauty pro and I help people get business funding. Okay. Mom of Bear 2 says one. So you feel like you have to post every day. You feel like if you don't post every day, then you won't get the results that you desire. And I'm here to tell you, you do not have to post every single day to get the results that you desire. I'm here to tell you, do not have to post on every single platform to get the results that you desire. Okay. I'm here to tell you, which is one of my tips, consistency is going to win every single time. Consistency is going to win every single time. Since August of 2018, I have posted every single week on my social media, not daily, every single week. Has there been times in my business where I posted every day? I even posted every day on YouTube. and not shorts. Shorts didn't exist when I started my YouTube channel. I posted 20 to 30-minute videos on YouTube every single day. I've done it. Okay. I posted every day on TikTok. I posted every day on Instagram. I posted every day on Facebook. I've done it. Okay. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need to do that to grow a business. You do not need to do that to make consistent sales. And when I say post every day, I mean make a full video and post it every single day. You don't have to do that. I'm here to say you need to show up weekly. You need to be on your platforms. You need to be engaged in your platforms in order to grow. But I want to share with you some tips you may or may not have heard. Some of these I've definitely shared before because they are that important. Home daycare, but I'm thinking about opening a cemetery. Oh, that's completely on the other side. I'm gonna help your baby. I'm gonna help you when you go to glory. A cemetery. What makes you interested in a cemetery, and how does that like even work? When I think cemetery, I think expensive. You got to buy land. You gotta have parking. Oh my god, that's so much, so much. But whoo, if you can make it work, girl, make it work. But I feel like that is a lot. But it could be good. It could be good. Okay, so my first tip for you, all right, choose one main platform and one secondary platform. A lot of us are not maximizing our growth because we are spinning our wheels and trying to post on every platform. Type me in the chat if you're trying to post on more than 2 platforms at a time. Type me in the chat if you're trying to post on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Threads, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. If you are trying to post on 2 or more platforms, type me in the comments if you are trying to post on more than 2 platforms, okay? It's to your benefit to niche down to one platform and one secondary platform. And it's not forever, at least for the first year or two. For the first year or two. Okay? For the first year or two. Why is this important? When you focus your energy on one place, as Kristen Maximizer, you can maximize your focus. And I'm going to explain to you what that looks like. When I first started, I only created videos. I only created content for my YouTube channel. I had a Facebook page and I had an Instagram, a Facebook and an Instagram, a business Instagram, business Facebook page. I had them, but I only created content for YouTube. So when I was thinking about creating my content, I only create content for YouTube. And I still do this strategy to this day. I only create content for YouTube. Hey, Vonzella. I use Metrical to post on 3 platforms. I haven't started yet. Okay, Nicole. So these tips are really, really going to help you, sis. When I started, I literally only posted on my YouTube channel. Well, created content for my YouTube channel. And then I repurposed. Repurposed meaning if I posted, this is how you save money at CVS on YouTube, I went to Instagram and I posted the same exact thing on Instagram and Facebook. I just posted a new video on my YouTube channel, how to coupon at CVS. If you want to see the full video, go to my YouTube channel. On Facebook, I put the link to my YouTube channel. On Instagram, it was linked in my bio, or people would DM me for the link, right? Or I would say go right to my YouTube channel, and I had a link tree that they could click and take them right to YouTube. I did not sit there and think, all right, this is what I'm posting on YouTube. And now I'm going to cut it and make a video for Instagram to put on Instagram. And then I'm going to make a video to put on Facebook. Absolutely not. You are not maximizing your time and your energy and your efforts by creating content. When I say creating, you're making something from scratch for each platform. If you are repurposing and you're making one piece of content and posting it on multiple platforms, great. But if you are racking your brain trying to record TikToks, then you got to make something specific for a reel. Then you're trying to come up with things to write on Threads. And then you want to put something else on Instagram. Like, you're going to spin yourself out and you're not going to focus on the key. If you are a business owner, your goal is to what? Make sales, make money. If you are not selling, you have an expensive hobby. If you are not making money, you have an expensive hobby. Your goal as a business owner is to make sales. The marketing that you are doing on social media, the posting that you're doing is a means to an end of what? Sales, okay? The goal is sales, not for you to be a content creator and get brand deals. If that comes, great. I've done a crap ton of brand deals. It wasn't my intention to be an influencer. Of course, I took their money and did the deal, but my focus is to sell my offers. And I only sell services, y'all. I don't sell any physical products. One-on-one coaching, group coaching, memberships, classes, workshops, boot camps. That's what I sell. Okay. So you want to focus on one platform for your energy and for your creativity. You are going to burn yourself out trying to come up with a billion different content ideas from multiple platforms. Okay. So, my biggest suggestion for you, one platform is your main platform and your secondary. So, your main platform is where you create your content. So, for me right now, I have a YouTube channel called Build a Business with Chris. I post every single week tips on how to grow and build your business. Go subscribe. Build a Business with Chris. Okay. Build a Business with KRYS, linked in my bio. Okay. If you're watching on my Chris the Maximizer channel, go subscribe to Build a Business with Chris if you want to start and grow and build a business. Okay. What I do is I post 3 times a week on my YouTube channel. So, what I do is I record 3 videos for YouTube. Okay. 3 videos for YouTube. From those 3 videos that I have recorded from YouTube, I create 2 short form videos. Now, this is me maximizing because I have been on social media for 6 years. So posting on multiple platforms is okay for me because I have a well-oiled machine. Okay. In the beginning, I could not do this. I would not be able to do this. Now, what I do is that I have a software where I can pull clips from the YouTube videos. But personally, I did not like the messages that the clips were telling because it wasn't giving a full message. And I just felt like it was incomplete. So, what I do, my repurposing now looks like I come up with 3 video topics for the week. From those 3 video topics from the week, I come up with 7 shorts, YouTube shorts, because I'm focusing on YouTube. I create the short for YouTube. It's the same video content. I just record it vertically and I make it actually have a transformation that you can actually watch. And from that short, you can actually learn something instead of a fragmented thought. So, am I recording twice? Yes. But for me, that's okay. I'm totally fine with it. But I'm not thinking of any new content. So, if I post a video on how to maximize social media growth and sales, my short is this is how you maximize social media growth and sales. Instead of going into all the detail for a 20-minute video, it's literally 60 seconds. And I just go through all 5 bullet points. And I say at the end, if you want more information about this, check out the video that I've linked. I go into much more detail. And then from my short, they can watch the full video. That YouTube short, I can also literally cut it because it's a minute. I can post that on TikTok and I can post that on Instagram. No extra editing needed, no extra captions needed. I'm taking the same caption and I'm copying and pasting that video on TikTok and Instagram. But I am not creating any content for TikTok and Instagram. YouTube is my main platform, and we're going to talk about this in a minute. I'm maximizing all of the features on YouTube. So YouTube's pushing shorts right now. So in June, you are going to see my short strategy. I'm preparing right now for my short strategy because shorts is a part of YouTube. And to maximize the platform, I need to utilize shorts for views, for engagement, for all the things. So in June, I'm going to roll out all of my shorts and you're going to get a short from me every single day. But I didn't create any new content. It's going to be basically what I have in my long form videos, but just for those with short attention spans. Okay. And if they want the full video, they can get the full video. Okay. So my first tip, one main platform and one secondary platform. As you grow, you can add on more. It started for me with YouTube, and then Instagram and Facebook for me were basically one platform because I literally just posted the same thing. And when you post it on Instagram, you could toggle over, post this on Facebook, done. Okay. So, my second tip for you, you're probably going to hate this tip. You're probably sick and tired and sick and tired and sick and tired of hearing people say this. But my second tip is you have to be consistent. You cannot expect your following to grow, your sales to increase by being inconsistent. You can't post on May 1st, do a live on May 17th, post again on May 24th, and expect to see sales. You barely showed up once per week, barely. Okay. You haven't been on your Instagram stories. You posted one reel in the whole entire month, one carousel post. You cannot expect, especially in the early days of your business, to continue to see growth in sales when you are not consistent. Your first 2 years, you need to show up every single week. Every single week. I'm not here to tell you to show up every single day. Does every single day increase your chances if you maximize your usage on the platform? Yes. Because every day doesn't mean a reel every day. Every day doesn't mean a YouTube video every day. One day it could be a community post. One day it could be a short. One day it could be a full YouTube video. And then you repeat that cycle again. And that's 6 days of you showing up, but you've already pre-scheduled out that content. I schedule all of my YouTube content. I batch all of it, right? You have to show up weekly. So if that means you batch, like I sit and I record 9 YouTube videos at once. It takes me about 4 hours to do, actually 3 hours to do 9 YouTube videos. I can do 3 to 4 videos in 1 hour. So in 3 hours, I can do 9 videos. Done. Then it'll take me an hour to edit 3 videos, okay? And then I can upload them and schedule them and not have to think about it. So although I'm showing up, I'm not physically face to camera like, hey guys, I don't have to do that. But my suggestion for you based on the platform, if you are doing TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, 4 to 5 times per week, you want to be showing up. And it can be a combination. And we're going to talk about the features of platforms in a second. But 2 of those 5 times could be 2 days a week you do stories. Okay. I personally think you should do stories a little bit more often than that, but that's just me. You can do 2 stories a week. You can do 2 reels a week, and you can do 1 carousel post. At least you have touched your community 5 times. The other days that you're not posting, you could share a reel to your stories. You could share a post to your stories. So that post and that reel will get some reach, even though you're not promoting any new content. If this makes sense, type yes in the comments. So TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, you want to be showing up 4 to 5 times per week. Schedule out your content. Batch it. Every single platform has a way for you to schedule content. So no one is telling you that you have to open up the apps every single day, put your face to camera, record a video every day. That is exhausting. That's not maximizing your reach. If you're going to sit down and record 1 reel, what's your limit? I think my biz bestie, I think she says when she sits down, she might record 4 or 5 reels at a time. Because if she's going to do her makeup and get cute, she's like, I'm going to record more than 1 video, right? So if you're recording, try to at least do it in groups of 3. If you're recording a video, record 3. If you're making a stagnant post or a carousel post, try to make 2 or 3 carousel posts, right? So that way you can schedule everything out and be in front of your audience 4 to 5 times per week, okay? If you are doing YouTube, 1 long form YouTube video per week, so something that's 6 minutes or more, and then I would say at least 3 to 4 shorts per week, thus you're hitting that 4 to 5 per week time frame. Since your 6 to 10 minute video, that's cool. And then if you do 3 shorts or 4 shorts, they're only 60 seconds. That's still only about 12 minutes a week that you're in front of your ideal client. But you have to be consistent. You cannot expect to show up once or twice a week on these platforms and expect your audience to grow. Now, I will tell you this, as someone who posted every single week for years, I took 2 months off from posting. I was dealing with some serious life things. I took 2 months off from posting. I still got sales and I still got followers. I still got an engagement on all of my platforms. But that is because I was so consistent for years that the algorithms had videos to push out. My audiences, besides my new YouTube channel, which is kind of new, my audiences on all of my other platforms, they knew what kind of content I had. And some of them hadn't seen all of that content when it was posted in real time. So the algorithms were still helping me. I was still getting sales. I was still making money. I was still getting clients, even though I wasn't posting, but I posted every week for years, 4 to 5 years. So consistency equals cash. You have to be consistent. So batch out your content. I have a video on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, where I talk about how to batch your content. I see you flicking stuff. You okay? On how to batch your content, so you can definitely go check that out. Right there. Yeah, nothing. He's fine.
Okay, I thought he was in the room. That's why I was getting that out.
Oh no, he's there. So next tip for you. Are you ready? You have to engage with your audience. You can't expect your audience to grow if you do not nurture them. You also can't expect to get more people in your audience if you're not taking care of the people that are here. Because, like, what about me? Well, I've been here. I've been following you. Hey, Tarisha, I've been here. I've been following you. I've been engaging in your content. You have to still speak to me. Sometimes we always think about growth and we think about new people, but there's people right now that have been following you, that have been watching your content, that still haven't bought from you. Okay. Nurture the people that are here. So, what does that look like? Respond to every comment. My first YouTube channel, I made it my business to respond to every comment. Now, sometimes it took me a week because I had a 9 to 5 and I wasn't getting paid yet, right? But I'm at my mom's house. But I responded to every single comment and I didn't just like it. I didn't just say thank you. Respond with something, give them some meat. This is so important because number one, it helps the algorithm, it shows engagement. But number two, people want to interact with people that interact with them. We're all humans. We're all trying to be social on social media. So if someone comments, respond to them. If someone sends you a DM on TikTok or Instagram, answer their DM. Obviously, we know the difference between a regular person and spam. I delete the spammy ones. But an actual real person, you've seen their name, watch your stories. You've seen them like and comment on your posts. If they send you something, answer the question. And if you don't know the answer, direct them to the place to get the right answer. Okay? Respond to your story replies. Engage with your audience. Don't be dry. None of us are, I don't think who else is our here, but most of us are not big enough to be like, oh my gosh, I can't respond. You absolutely can respond. Okay. There's a couple videos on my TikTok where I did not. Oh, it's not my car. I hear a car alarm and I was like, is that my car going off? There's a couple TikTok videos that went a little bit viral and it got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. I was unable to respond to every single one of the comments. But if you go to my TikTok, if you go to my Instagram, if you go to my YouTube channels, I've responded to almost every content. Almost every single comment. I engage with my audience. I answer their questions. Okay. You have to answer the questions. You have to answer the questions. That is what's going to set you apart from you and your competitors, answering those questions. People need to know you, like you, and trust you to buy from you. When you engage with your audience, even if I don't ask the question, but Tarisha asked the question and you respond to Tarisha, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to ask a question next time because she answered her, she's going to answer mine, so on and so forth. And also, your audience learns from each other's questions. Maybe I didn't even know I needed that answer, but because she asked that question, I was like, oh my gosh, that helped me too. Answer questions, engage with your audience. Next tip, use all the features of your platform, like I was talking about. Okay. Most of these platforms all have similar things. But if you are picking one platform and your secondary platform, maximize it. The one thing that I will say is when I think back to peak version Chris the Maximizer, right? When I was getting the most engagement, when I was making the most sales in my business, I did two things. I was posting every week on my YouTube channel and I was posting daily on my Instagram stories. If you can't tell, I love to talk. I have been a talker my whole entire life. I've been told I talk too much. I talk too loud. Shut up. Be quiet. We don't want to hear it. I've heard that. Talks too much on her report card. All the things. Okay. All the things. And I love stories for that reason because it's almost like going live, but not quite. And they go away after 24 hours. Stories was so intimate to me. I felt like it was a behind the scenes version of my life that I was able to share with my audience. And again, it built that know, like, and trust factor. So when my audience was ready to buy from me, they already felt like they knew me. They liked me. They trusted me. They were okay with giving me their money in exchange for getting more of what they want in my program. So use all the features of your platform. So if you're choosing Instagram, you should be showing up on your stories. You should be posting reels. You can throw in a couple carousel posts, right? You can post some dang pictures. You should be going live, okay? You should be posting a couple of, 2 to 3 minute videos over on Instagram. Whatever your platform is, use all the things. Get in those stories, make those videos, go live, send a voice memo in the DMs, use your DMs. You should be doing all the things. It's funny too, but not in front of the video. It's funny me, but not in front of the video. Use all the things. If it says make a long caption, make a caption. Use a hashtag, not too many. Utilize your description box on YouTube because all of that is SEO searchable, right? TikTok and Instagram are also SEO searchable. People are going into Instagram and TikTok and they're searching for businesses. I want you to put a number one in the chat if you've searched for a business, a service, or a product on Instagram or TikTok. I know we do it on YouTube, but if you have gone to Instagram or TikTok in the past 90 days and you literally have typed in a business or service that you are looking for, let me know in the comments because your captions, the captions that show up on your video, the hashtags, that makes it SEO searchable. So when someone's looking for a braider in Houston, they can find you. When someone's looking for a business coach, they can find you. If someone is looking for a new daycare provider, they can find you. Okay? You literally have to remember that people are searching for what they need. People are paying to get their problems solved. As a business owner, your job is to solve problems. If you are not using all the features of the platforms, if you are not writing out those captions, people cannot find you. Okay. People cannot find you. The people who want you and need you and want to pay you to solve their problem cannot find you if you're not using all the features of your platform. Okay. Use all the features. Do I live in two places? Yes, I do. Because I definitely was in Florida. The last round of lives I did, I was definitely in Florida. I just came back to Baltimore. Your girl be all over the place. I'm traveling a lot for work. So, yes, I be in two places. Okay. The next way that you can maximize your social media growth and sales is literally my favorite way. This way has made me tens of thousands of dollars. It is my all time favorite thing to do. And I think either later this year or early next year, I'm going to do an experiment where I only do this and I don't make any content. That is going live. Every single social media platform besides Threads and Twitter gives you the ability to go live. So when I think of social media, I think about the core four: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Those are the core four, in my opinion. Go live and sell. People love it. I have a whole video on why you should go live. I have a whole live on why you should go live, why you should go live and sell, all the things. What I will say to you, this is the time where your audience gets to know you the most. They get to see you in real time. They get to ask you questions. They get to engage with you. They get to see your thought process. They get to see how you handle information. They get to see your expertise in your area and how your offer, your product or service is going to solve their problem. Okay. So, for my service based business owners, when you are going live, you want to educate your audience on something that relates to your offer. For instance, I am selling my live bootcamp right now. It's a 3-day live training where I'm going to teach you how to create a strategy to go live and make more sales. Day one, we're creating your live game plan. Day two, we're getting you prepared to show up. And day three, I'm teaching you how to sell your ass off on live. You're going to leave with a strategy that is going to be repeatable for you to be able to show up confidently on live and make sales in your area. It's going to help you with your content. It's going to help you with showing up. It's going to help you feel more confident to show up as the expert and make the sales that you desire. So because I'm selling the live bootcamp, and it's June 2nd through June 4th. So it literally starts on Sunday. I am sharing with you how to maximize your social media growth and sales because I am a coach who wants to help you grow your business using social media. Okay. So I'm talking about social media. I'm teaching you how to use social media. Does this make sense? Yes or no? So educate your audience on something as it relates to your offer and then share your offer as a solution to the problem. So the solution to your problem is you've been struggling to go live. You have not been making the sales that you desire. Social media is not going the way that you want it to go. The solution to your problem is to join me for a 3-day live bootcamp where I'm going to teach you how to create a strategy to go live and make sales. Every night is 90 minutes. So we meet from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So around this time. And after I educate, I'm going to talk for about 45 minutes. We're going to have 30 to 45 minutes of open Q&A every night. What does that mean? You get to get coached by me because our live sessions are on Zoom. So you get to talk to me and I get to talk to you. Everybody will get the chance to answer to ask at least one question on live. And if we still have time, I will double back and go again. Okay. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to get that little boost that you need to make sales for the summer. Because, baby, we are selling our asses off all summer, right? The only thing that's going to save you in your business is sales. The only thing that's going to help you make that impact in your life is sales, selling more. No one's coming to save you. The grant, the business loan, it won't save you because you're always going to need to know how to make money. Once you know how to make sales, you can always make money all the time. I can show up on live and I can make a sale. Even if the client doesn't buy today, they will buy for the future. I spent like 20 minutes DMing with the young lady today. She was so happy that I just spoke to her. How did she find me? My content in a live. How did I find her? She commented on one of my videos. I seen her in one of my lives and I reached out to her. So it's not just about the sale today, it's about the sale for the future. So I would highly encourage you to go live and sell. And if you need help with that, you can sign up for the live bootcamp. It's only $99. And for $99, you get 3 days of coaching by me. You're going to get a workbook. You're going to get the replays for 30 days. 30 days access to watch the replays. And you're going to leave with your live content strategy and a way for you to make more sales. It's only $99. I only have a few spots left because I'm keeping it very intimate. I'm keeping it very small. So I have the opportunity to coach each and every one of you. You can sign up right now at kristenmaximizer.com/bootcamp. So it's right on my website. It's linked in my bio. It's in the description box on YouTube and Facebook. But I'm not running this again. Okay. I'm not running this live again. So if you want the opportunity to coach with me, you're balling on a budget, this is the perfect way. It's less than $100. It's only $99. And if and when I do run this again, which will most likely be next year, it'll definitely be more than $99. Okay. Last tip for you, invite your audience to your email list. While I am teaching you how to grow your business and make sales with social media, we also have to invite our audience to leave social media and come to our email list. Why is that important? We don't own our social media. So our social medias can go away at any time, just like how they're threatening to take away TikTok. Our social medias can go away at any time. So that means my audience is gone, my DMs are gone, my engagement, all of that stuff will be gone. The only thing that you own is your website and your email list. So you want to encourage your audience to leave the social media platform and come to your email list so that you can sell to them directly. How many of us still buy from emails? How many of us get an email and buy something? You see something in the email and you buy it. A sale, a discount, a promotion, something new is in stock that you have been waiting for. You see an email, you make a purchase, right? Same thing for you as a business owner. I also have videos on how to start and grow your email list because an email list is essential. Your social media and email list should go together. So even if your audience is not buying today, at least they're on your email list. At least when you do have something that helps solve one of their problems available for them to buy, they can buy it. Okay. Those are my tips for helping you maximize your social media growth and sales. I want to open the floor for questions. I see some hand raised. Yes, we all still buy from email. It's literally one of the number one marketing techniques that we still use to this day is email marketing. So if you are a business owner and you don't have an email list, you need to start it today. You can sign up for free with MailChimp or ConvertKit and start building your email list today. We all start at zero, one person at a time. Start building your email list. Those are going to be your warmest leads, the people who opt in and say, I like you and I think I want to buy from you. I like you and I want to buy from you. Start that email list today. But I want to open the floor for questions. Do you have any questions about growing your social media, making sales on social media, or my live boot camp? So again, the live boot camp is happening from June 2nd through the 4th. It's going to be on Zoom. So it will not be, I won't be doing it live here. It will be on Zoom. And on day one is our sorry, the outlines here. Day one is our live game plan, which is where I'm going to teach you how to decide what to talk about, when to go live, and for how long, and preparing your live assets, all the things you need to go live. Day two is preparing to show up. This is where I'm going to help you figure out how to confidently show up, even if you're scared. Prepare your talking points so you know what you're going to say on live. When you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my talking points. And then having your offer ready to sell. That's what we're covering on day two. Day three is all about how to sell your ass off, how to engage with your audience while you're live, tips to sell without selling, without feeling sleazy, without feeling pushy, without feeling salesy, and most importantly, how to share your offer as a solution to a problem. Because no one wants to be on a live where it's like, bye, 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 bye. No one wants to hear that, right? So you want to share your offer as a solution to a problem. Okay. So this is for business owners who have an audience but they're not utilizing live to sell. You're struggling to show up on live and you're not sure how to make it work. You're really scared to sell to your audience unfiltered, but it's something that you desire to do. So you can sign up at kristenmaximizer.com/bootcamp. Like I said, it's June 2nd through the 4th from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 90 minutes each day. And it's $99. That's it. That's all. One payment of $99. And it also comes with a workbook. Okay. So, what questions do we have? Questions. And don't be shy. If you don't have a question, let me know. Was this helpful for you? Yes or no? Was this helpful? Yes or no? Even if you don't have any questions, was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this tech sales too? Now, tech sales cost a lot of money. Okay. So when I text people, I be texting them from my work phone and I be doing an individual text and typing out the whole message. But if you purchase a texting platform, those have been pricey. I haven't looked in the past 6 months, so I don't know what their prices look like. But texting is not in my budget right now because it was real expensive to send out a bunch of text messages. Whereas my email marketing literally only cost me $38 a month, and I can send as many emails to as many people for one price. So, but text marketing is very beneficial as well. Okay. Very beneficial. Questions about my page meaning what? What do you mean? What's your question? I will assume you're watching on my Krista Maximizer page and I haven't posted on there. So what's your question? Any other questions? Was it up? I don't own a business. I just wanted to hear your info and nice presentation. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Did you want to start a business or are you just like, I just want to hear what she has to say, which is totally fine. Or you may have followed me for couponing content back in the day. Anybody else have any other questions or if this was helpful? I'm retired. Ooh, that's awesome. Enjoy your retirement. Like, do you still do plan to update budget updates? No, I don't do any of that. Nope. So I pivoted last year from my couponing content and I haven't done anything like that. I'm really focusing hardcore on business coaching and helping women start and grow businesses. I do have some money saving videos coming out for like various things that I've done in my life, and I was like, I'll post this. And I do have some couponing that I need to do. Like I have some things that I need to buy while I'm here in Baltimore, so I will, if I have the time and the energy, I will be posting them. But I do have some money saving videos in the queue, things that I've already recorded that I do want to get up. But yeah, if I go couponing or I find a deal or I find a sale or I'm doing something, like I still use my rebate apps all the time, every single week. But I just haven't been posting about it because I've really been going all in on business. I have a new business YouTube channel. So if you have a business, you want to grow a business, make sure you subscribe to that channel, Build a Business with Chris. But honestly, Tarisha, I like to maximize my growth and maximize my usage. And because I did sign a lot of clients from my couponing page who wanted to start and grow side hustles and businesses, I still go live on all of my platforms. So on my Facebook, on my Krista Maximizer YouTube channel, my Instagram, my TikTok, all the places where people found me from couponing, I still go live because there's still people who want to start businesses and things on those channels. I just have not been feeding the couponing content. Were you on one of the talk shows? No, I was not on a talk show. I've been on the news a few times, but I have not been on a talk show. I've not been on a talk show. Any other questions? Any other questions? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Any other questions? If you have questions after this, feel free to send me a DM. I will check my DMs a little bit before I go to bed. Um, that's it about coupons. Yes, I've been on the news multiple times. Multiple times. So yeah, you're not going to see any like YouTube uploads from me on that channel, although I am going to be posting some of my shorts on that channel cuz I posted some business shorts on that channel and they got a lot of views. I didn't pay attention to them until now, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was looking at some of my analytics today and I was like, these got a lot of views over here." So I'm going to post some business shorts over there. I have a whole short strategy that I'm working on that I'm going to launch in June. But yeah, I'm not posting any couponing content. I haven't posted anything since October. But within the next couple of weeks, I do have a couple of videos in the queue, a couple of sponsored videos potentially coming out from people who still want to work with me. Even though, here's the consistency, even though I haven't posted on my couponing YouTube channel since October of last year, people are still reaching out and still want to work with me from that page. Oh. Consistency. Absolutely. I'm not shouting out any websites. Okay. I'm sorry. Going on someone else's platform and asking them to shout you out is so tacky. Unless I said, tell me something's in my throat. Unless I said, tell me your business and I'll shout you out. It is so tacky to go on anybody else's platform and ask them to shout you out. Because I want you guys to understand this. You want to build an audience of people who want to buy what you are selling. So I don't want to do a follow train. You follow me and I follow you. Because if I don't like your content, if I'm not buying what you're selling, right? It does not serve you to have me there because I'm just going to be a person not buying anything. I'm not your ideal client because I don't want to buy it. Okay. To go on someone's platform who you don't even follow, someone that you don't even know, someone who has never interacted with you before and say, hey, can you shout out my business? I'm trying to get customers. I'm not doing that. I literally have built my platforms from zero on my own. No shout outs from other people. Now, have I done collaborations with other people? Yes. But how did I get those collaborations? From building my audience on my own. So, creating connection content and connecting with my audience is how I got to where I am today. Now, outside of my sister, who is my sister, and my mother, I'm not shouting anyone out that I don't know and can vouch for. Because what if I shout her out and her stuff is terrible? I don't even know her. Okay. So just be mindful of that. When you are a business owner, your goal is to make sales. Social media is just a marketing platform. Think of it like a commercial, think of it like a billboard, think of it like a sign. It's a way for people to recognize you and for people to see, oh my gosh, she is solving my problem. So I am going to buy from her, right? I'm Ashy, she sells homemade shea butter. I'm going to buy it. Lips are crusty, she sells lip gloss. I'm going to buy it. Need to get my hair done. She's a hairstylist. I'm going to go get my hair done from her. Need to create a live strategy. I'm going to grow my business. Let me go buy Crystal's live bootcamp. I'm going to buy that from her, right? So don't get caught up with the numbers of social media, because sometimes we forget 100 is a lot of people, 1,000 is a lot of people. You don't need 10,000 followers to make a lot of money. A few hundred followers and you can make money. If you have a few hundred of the followers who want to buy what you are selling. Because I would much rather have 1,000 people who want to start and grow a business and are like, Crystal, I want to work with you in some capacity, than to have 100,000 people and only 50 of them want to start and grow a business. I'm going to make a whole lot more money and help a whole lot more people with that 1,000 than that 100,000. People get caught up in these vanity metrics. Vanity metrics don't mean shit. They don't pay your bills. They don't make you money. Followers don't make you money. You do not, on any platform, getting a new follower does not mean you've made money. It's about engagement. It's about people watching your content. It's about people watching your ads. It's about people engaging. Okay. So just remember that as business owners, social media is our marketing platform. It is not our end all be all. And we have to remember that you actually have to do the work. You have to do the work, because even if you take a cheat code, even if you take a shortcut, at some point you're going to have to do the work. Okay? I'd rather do it on the front end and not have to do it on the back end. Okay? So enough of my rant. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I would love to have you in the live boot camp if you're someone who wants to use live to make more sales in your business. So definitely go sign up at KristaMaximizer.com/bootcamp. If you have any questions about bootcamp or maximizing your growth in sales on social media, shoot me a DM on TikTok or Instagram at Krista Maximizer. So thank you all so much for joining me live tonight, and I'll see you soon. Bye.